Welcome to Miss Marcy Sunday School. This summer, we will explore the book of Genesis. Let's discover the amazing beginning of the world with God's creation. Come follow me. Friends, I'm looking for something. Oh my goodness, what do you think I'm trying to find? It doesn't have legs. It doesn't have legs. It's really, really hot. Gosh, I don't see it anywhere around here. It doesn't move. It stays still. It's a circle. It's yellow. Anybody have any ideas?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
An anteater.
An anteater. It is bigger than the earth. It's really, really big. It's bigger than the earth.
I know.
What?
Sun.
The sun! That's awesome. I'm looking for the sun. Is it down here?
No.
Let me see if I find it. It is behind a cloud. You know what we can sing? Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. God gave us light for day and dark for night. The sun tells us to get up and start your day. The moon tells us to put on our pajamas to go to sleep. The sun is a large star in the center of the solar system. The sun forms clouds, helps it rain, keeps us warm, it keeps us strong, and helps plants grow. There are 8 planets in our solar system. God made each planet special and fascinating. Scientists always studying the plants to see what purpose each one has. In the Bible, Psalm 147 verse 4 tells us God can count the number of stars and call them all by name. Can you do that? God made the earth so perfect that we can live on it, and it is beautiful. God is the creator and controller of all things. Let's celebrate. All things were made in God's glory. Amen.
Good morning, friends. Welcome to Sunday School. Well, we are talking about this week about one of God's great creations. And we probably don't think about it every day. We're all just so busy doing our everyday life. But God's greatest and biggest creation is our solar system. If you look, here's the sun, here's the earth. This is where we live. And here are the planets of the solar system. God created this, and this just shows how powerful God is, because look how big the solar system is. Right here I have on my table, I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can see it. Right here is the sun. This is the earth, and we live on the earth. And here is the moon. When God created, on day 1, he gave us light. Let light give us day. Well, then he created the sun. Look how big the sun is compared to the earth that we live on. It is 6 times bigger than the earth. And look how tiny the moon is. Well, the funny thing is the solar system is so huge that we are learning more and more every day about what's there. God has a reason for everything. And the astronauts who just went up in space are learning the reasons why God made the planets, made the stars. They are continuing to use their science in learning how to learn what God has created for us. Now, I wanted to show you really quick. This is the earth, and we live on the earth, and right here is the United States. That's where we live, in North Carolina, right there. If you look on the earth, there's a lot of water. There's more water. God created more water than land on the earth. Well, I love the seasons. We have winter, spring, summer, fall. Those are our 4 seasons. Well, the earth changes. Do you know that the earth is going in a circle? Watch, I'm going to turn it. Watch how the earth moves. I have to use a little bit of see how the earth turns. The sun is not turning. We are turning on the earth. You don't feel it, do you? And when we get up and when we go to bed, that's a day. And here are our seasons. So right now, we're in the season of winter, because we're getting ready to get into the season of winter because we're getting farther away from the sun. See? It's tilting away from the sun. Now it's getting ready to be summer where we are now because the earth is tilting closer to the sun. And I know it's hard for you to see. I will have it here so you can look at it and play with it closer. See how the moon goes around? See? Right there. It's right in front of the sun. And then it's going to go around. Then it would be a half a moon. And then it will go around and then it's going to be a full moon. See? And it goes around in a month. So it just goes around. Well, today we are going to make something kind of fun. It's called a doodlebot. Do you see it? Kind of looks like a spaceship to me. How it goes up like this. Well, we're going to make it really quick. What you need is a Solo cup. And I know you probably don't have any of this at home. If you want to make this at home, all you have to do is get your mom and dad to reach out to me and I'll give you what you need. You need you need a cup, and then you need 4 markers. Any color will do. So what you're going to do is you're going to, and make sure, you know how like the marker has a line on it? That's going to be where you're going to put it on the cup. And then you're going to get some tape. I use the clear tape because it's lighter. The first one that I made, I used masking tape, and then I used duct tape, and I think it was too heavy. But this light tape, it's clear. I think it worked better because the other tape was way too heavy. So what you do is you're just going to tape them on like this. Like this. And see how it's going to stand up, just like that. So the next thing that you need is a battery, a AA battery. And maybe your mom and dad has one in the house. You'll have to see. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take a rubber band. Have a rubber band around this one. Let me show you what I did. Uh-oh, I lost my rubber band. It flew somewhere. I can't see it. Oh no, here it is. It jumped out of my hand. So you're gonna the best way, the easiest way, is to kind of turn it a little bit, twist it a little bit, and then you're going to put it on your battery. This is a little difficult. Your mom and dad might need to help you with this because it takes me a while. Those rubber bands, they shoot across the room. So see how I did it? And what that's going to do, so then you're going to tape this to the top of your Doodlebot, just like that. See? I have it taped to the top. Now, what you really need, and this is important, it's a tiny little motor. I've got 10 extra. If you really want to do this, then you need to let me know right away because I only have 10 of these little motors. Look at this little thing. This is important. This is where the power comes from. And it kind of reminds me of prayer. Prayer is so small, but it is so powerful. So praying is just like this little motor here. It's really, really important. So what you need is some clay. So you just pinch off some clay and then you're going to roll it. And it doesn't have to be a perfect ball because the least perfect it is, the better it works. See, mine's not going to be perfect. Okay, so then you have to get another little piece of tape because what you're going to do is you are going to tape your motor to your cup like this. And you're just going to, and you're just going to tape it to the side like this. Okay, oops, I gotta get it up higher. You have to be patient sometimes when you're doing stuff like this. The first time I did it, it didn't work. I didn't do it right. So I had to keep doing it over and over. And I didn't get frustrated. I just kept doing it over and then I got it to work. So what the battery is going to do is give it power. So you have a black, and on the very tip, you see a tiny little metal. It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to shock you or anything like that. And then you're going to put it, and you can get your mom and dads to help you. You can put it on the battery. And when you hear it, you know that it's working. And I can hear it, so I know it's working. But sometimes you have to get those wires just right because it has to get that power on both sides. And that's what the rubber band's for, because you're putting the wire in the rubber band. Can you hear it humming? But I can't get it to stay. All right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take your tops off your markers. You're going to take the tops off your markers like this, and they're supposed to pop right off, but they're not. I must have put them on too good. Sometimes you have to ask for help, right? And then sometimes your little wires come off, so you gotta stick them back in there. So what happens is this clay is what makes it move. So let's count down, and hopefully it's gonna work. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to put it down like this. And this clay is going to, I can't get it to, hey guys, okay, I'm back. I think I got it to work. What I did was I had to get a little bit of the metal to put on the battery so that it gave a little bit more charge. But if you look, I smoothed out my ball a little bit like this, and I put it on top of the motor. So we're gonna watch it. And if anybody's just tuning in, I made a Doodlebot. And this kind of looks like what they have in space. So let's see. I've got one already connected. Oh, goodness. See? Ooh. The connection is so important. So let me get it going. Do you see it moving a little bit? Now the ball, the clay ball, is what is so important. And if it's, hold on, buddy. Look how it's moving. And what I have is the markers to show you how it moves. See how it's moving? That little tiny little motor that I showed you has that much power. Isn't that fun? And it's vibrating. The clay ball is making it get out of balance. Have you ever had a washing machine that got out of balance and it makes that boom, 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 boom sound? That's what that is. The clay is making it go out of balance. But the reason why I wanted to make it was to show you how that little battery has so much power. And you might think that you're little and that you don't have much power. But do you know what? Your power is incredible. What you, the one person, can do to be kind and to share and to love would be just as powerful as this little battery. So I'm going to unhook it and I want to show you what pretty art it did. See what it did?
The seasons and the sun. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. I love them all. 365 days the earth revolves around the sun. When the earth is tilted towards the sun, it's summer. When the earth is tilted away from the sun, it's winter. What is your favorite season? The seasons show us the beauty of our constant God.
Hey friends, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson about God's creation of the sun and the moon and all the planets, the solar system. It is so amazing, and I just want you to stop and really think about God's power, what He has given us, and He's given His Son Jesus to us too. So I hope that you enjoy it. I have a little song and dance that you might want to enjoy. I hope it plays. I hope YouTube lets me play it. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you have a great week, and I will see you next week. See you real soon. Bye.